Hello everybody, back here again for our Idiot's Guide to Working Out and Weight Loss. This is my week 13 wrap up here. And again, I thought I'd just show you the background of the treadmills and the little elliptical machines and that junk. I would go ahead and just kind of point the camera at myself here a little bit and kind of talk to you. So week 13 here has been kind of interesting for me. I've kind of had a little bit of a strange deal with it, I think. Just the simple fact that I've the weather's had the nice and crappy days back and forth, so it's been kind of hard to do. I've been trying to get outside and run, but it's been real cold. I'm trying to run outside and that, and I'm not a big fan of the running outside yet. I've always, ever since I started running, which was just first year, I started kind of running for real, and 13 weeks ago or so, and basically I have always ran treadmill, and it's a whole different world when you start running on the actual outdoor, the trails, the roads, that kind of stuff. It's just a different world. It really is. Like, I don't mind walking outside. Doesn't bother me. I can walk for 2 hours outside at a walking pace. But I start running, it feels like I lose my breath. Feels like I just don't have the stamina. It feels, I don't know, everything seems a little off for me when I'm out here trying to run. So I've been kind of doing a little bit of that weird, thought of, wussing out a little bit, not doing the workouts outside as hard as I should. I'm able to run a lot harder, a lot faster, and a lot longer on the treadmill. So it's really kind of kicking my butt. So one of the things I want to make sure and tell you guys, if you're doing the workouts and that, do whatever works for you. I mean, if all you want to do is run on the treadmill, that's fine. It's not the best use of muscles for your body in that. You're going to be more likely to injure other things, ankles, knees, that kind of stuff. You're not getting a lot of the balance and stuff involved there. It's a lot easier, but at the same time, you get to watch TV, you can check your emails, you can twit, you can do all kinds of stuff. So definitely it's one of those little things, that makes it a lot more handy. But you want to get outside and you want to actually experience the world. You want to see things and stuff. Don't just look at the same damn TV channel over and over again. That's kind of one of the problems wrong with our world. So I've been trying to get out, get a little more, outside, a little more running. One of the things I find myself doing, it's more of a, tip here then stuff thing that really helps for me is when I go to the store, I don't care if I'm going to Hy-Vee or if I'm going to Walmart or wherever I'm going to the mall, I try and find a parking spot. Now, if it's raining or snowing or sleeting and stuff, I'll park up pretty close. I don't care. But if it's even halfway decent weather or just a slight sprinkle, I'll park at the absolute farthest end of the parking lot I can, because I figure if I've got to walk an extra, so let's say 150 yards, that's 300 yards round trip, and that's, a hell of a nice little exercise there. Now, I don't record that in my calorie counter and that kind of stuff. I just look at that as an extra little added bonus, and that right there is a big deal. The other thing I want to say, guys, definitely be using your like MyFitnessPal is the one I use, the calorie counter. Do something. It tracks your exercise, it tracks your food. Well, you gotta log it, obviously. But do that. Do that every day. Make that a high priority. Every single day, write down everything you eat, write down all the exercise you do. So you can go back and look at that stuff, and then you can see weeks where you're like, well, I gained 2 pounds, or I only lost 1 pound, or whatever the heck it be. You can go back and see what you did, and also where your shortcomings were, and where your failures. I don't like to use the word failure, I guess. Failure means the fact that you've given up and you're not trying anymore. Your shortcomings or your setbacks are you didn't lose any weight this week, or you overate your calories 3 days this week instead of 1, that kind of thing. So I always look at it as a misstep or a stumble. Go for that route. It slows you down your goal. So your goal gets pushed back an extra day or week or whatever. But just because you had one crappy day this week, don't think you have to eat crappy all week. Or if you skipped a workout today, don't feel like, well, I missed today, this week screwed up, I'll just finish skipping the rest of the week. Get back out there and get your workout going on. And also do not feel because I skipped my hour-long workout today, I'm going to make myself work out 2 hours tomorrow. That's not going to make you feel better. I personally do that quite a bit. I usually don't work out longer and stuff. I'll work out harder. So like if I go for a run, let's say I miss a run for whatever reason, or my pace is off. Let's say I'm supposed to run a 10-minute pace. I run like 11-minute pace. Tomorrow, if I'm supposed to run a 10, I'll run a 9. I'll kind of punish myself that way, and that's kind of my big thing. So the other thing I will definitely do if I find myself, like if I've screwed up and I didn't do a workout, I will deprive myself of like a Mountain Dew or something, which is my treat every day. I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew. So I drink one of those a day. I will cut myself off on that, or I'll find a particular TV show I like to watch like that, and I will remove that from my thing. I try not to reward with food. I will punish with lack of food. And I also try not to reward with bad habit-y type stuff. Like, I won't reward myself with ice cream kind of thing, but I definitely will punish myself. Although, don't beat yourself up too much. Everybody's going to have a setback. Just realize the fact that what happened today or happened yesterday is over and done with. Move on with your life and just focus on today and then focus on tomorrow. So that's what I have right now. I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Get out there and get your sweat on.